What's good, y'all? I'm Jerry, about to check out 10 insane WWE paydays for one single wrestling match. This video is about WrestleMania, man. I know those Saudi Arabia shows, those Crown Jewel pay-per-views, always pay out big. And some of the WrestleManias that whenever a legend comes back, such as Goldberg, Undertaker, Brock Lesnar, always get a big payday every time they wrestle for like one night or maybe two nights at a time, man. 2 nights a year. But I'm ready to hop into this video. Let me know what else y'all want me to react to, man. We on the road to 2K subscribers, so let's go.
Once a wrestler reaches the
Appreciate
top
all the love and
WWE,
support.
they expect big-time matches and big-time payoffs.
Logan Paul probably got a big payoff too.
History, there have been some astronomical
Not probably, but he did. I know for a fact he
wrestlers, as well as outside stars that have subsequently broken records and made people
Bad Bunny, they probably paid him good.
Just how lucrative the WWE paychecks can be. Join us now as WrestleMania looks at 10 insane WWE paydays for one single match.
Who we got number 10?
Subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily wrestling videos, or follow us on Facebook for exclusive lists. Also check out WrestleMania.co.uk and our non-wrestling channel, Incredible.
Number 10.
Number 10,
Chris Jericho.
$100,000.
$100K.
In 2018, at the greatest Royal Rumble pay-per-view, Chris Jericho had his last WWE match to date before he jumped over to AEW. Jericho would take part in the Royal Rumble match, and according to Jericho, he received one of the largest paydays of his entire career.
$100K.
As per the Wrestling Observer, the inaugural WWE Undisputed Champion was paid $100,000 for his appearance in the match. Jericho would later discuss this huge payday in an interview with the Mirror UK, and he revealed, "It was a long trip for a short period of time. I think I was in the Rumble match for 4 minutes or something like that. I know they must have paid me a whole lot of money just by proxy of what I was paid." I was like, oh my gosh, really? You're going to pay me to do this? How much are you guys making? Jericho was in the Rumble match for just over 3 minutes. That meant that he was making around $33,000 per minute for his work in the match. Number 9, Jeff Jarrett, $200,000. A wrestler's holding up promoters for money is rare, but it has happened a number of times during WWE history. Take for instance in 1999, Jeff Jarrett's contract had expired and he was WCW bound. The issue was that he was still the reigning Intercontinental Champion, and WWE wanted Jarrett to wrestle and drop the title to China at the No Mercy pay-per-view. Jarrett refused to wrestle the match unless he received a figure of around $200,000. This figure is highly contested, as it has been reported that Jarrett may have held McMahon up for significantly more. Nevertheless, Jarrett justified this by stating that he was owed extra money for prior dates. McMahon reluctantly agreed, and Jarrett proceeded to drop the title to China. This would heavily damage the relationship between Jarrett and McMahon for a number of years. It was only in 2018 when the relationship between the two sides began to heal. Number 8, The Ultimate Warrior, $550,000.
Damn.
That's well documented.
That's a lot of damn money.
The Ultimate Warrior could be. This was on full display in summer of 1991. 1 month before WWE's annual SummerSlam pay-per-view, Warrior would write a letter to Vince McMahon threatening to no-show the show. But that was unless he was paid over $500,000. Warrior believed that this was a fair fee and it was legally owed to him. Warrior was set to be in the main event of the show, and this left McMahon with no choice to pay the former WWE champion.
He got fired right after that match.
McMahon gave in to the Warrior's demands, it was McMahon who got the last laugh. As the moment SummerSlam was off the air, McMahon suspended Warrior effective immediately. Number 7, Goldberg, $2 million. WWE's relationship with Saudi Arabia has resulted in wrestlers receiving enormous paydays for taking part in Saudi shows. According to prominent UK wrestling journalist Alex McCarthy, Goldberg received a figure of $2 million for his infamous match against The Undertaker at the Super Showdown show.
I wonder how much Undertaker got paid.
This match was heavily panned by fans.
That's a vet right there.
It was the worst showcase possible for the two wrestling legends. There were several botches in the match that could have resulted in serious injury, and Goldberg would go on to call the match a complete train wreck. The match is arguably one of the worst matches in WWE history, and it's insane to know that Goldberg received $2 million for a performance of that nature. In relation to the dead man's fee for the match, it was never disclosed or reported by a notable source, but you have to logically assume that it was similar, if not more than Goldberg's
Undertaker probably got $3 million.
Number 6, The Undertaker, $2 million. One of the top matches on the WrestleMania 34 card was John Cena colliding with The Undertaker. This match was notable for a number of reasons. Firstly, the year prior, The Undertaker seemingly retired in a lackluster match against Roman Reigns. However, the dead man wasn't happy with the quality of the said match, so decided to continue wrestling. Additionally, this was two WWE icons facing for the first time on the grand stage of WrestleMania. The two had wrestled before, but this would
I wish it could have happened years earlier.
At a WrestleMania event. The match was, well, it was rather disappointing. Fans expected
it was fast. It wasn't.
Match between the two.
It wasn't.
Simply a showcase.
It wasn't what everybody thought it was going to be.
Basically, a squash match with Taker retaining the victory. The match lasted just 2 minutes and 45 seconds, which was simply not what fans wanted. It was reported by Fox Sports that Taker was paid $2 million for his WrestleMania match with Cena. This was a ludicrous amount of money for a squash match. But
then it was already built that John Cena wasn't going to be on the card anyway, because Undertaker never gave him an answer to the challenge.
$3 million.
$3 million.
But Brock Lesnar continues to be
Brock stayed getting the big money.
Biggest draws. This extends to his appearances at Saudi-based pay-per-view events. In 2018 at the Crown Jewel show, Lesnar was paid $3 million for his match against Braun Strowman. The match was for the vacant Universal title, and the match lasted just 3 minutes in length, meaning that Lesnar was paid $1 million per minute for the match, which is truly hard to comprehend. It's worth noting that Lesnar vs Strowman wasn't the original match for the show. Originally, it was supposed to be Roman Reigns versus Lesnar versus Strowman. However, due to Reigns needing treatment for leukemia, Reigns was forced to vacate his Universal title and subsequently take time away from WWE. Number 4, Shawn Michaels, $3 million. A WWE
Please don't say it for that trash ass tag team match they had.
Will be coming out of retirement in 2018.
That match was so garbage.
Triple H to take on the Brothers of Destruction.
All of them, all four of those guys were past their prime, way past their prime.
The send-off match couldn't have gone any better.
They was botching moves and stuff.
Showed that every man in the match had seen better days.
Father Time definitely kicked in for them.
Tear his pec. The match was messy and poorly executed, and it was clear that HBK wasn't emotionally invested in what he was doing. HBK's decision to come out of retirement received extensive criticism, especially due to how disappointing the comeback match was. The Hall of Famer was reportedly paid $3 million for the match, which likely explains why HBK ultimately made the bold decision to take part in this match. Number 3, Mike Tyson, $3.5 million.
Damn, back in 98?
WrestleMania 14 was a huge deal. Tyson was one of the most recognizable names in the world, and his involvement
Mike Tyson was getting the money
to
back then.
Substantial success.
He was getting the paper.
Tyson would act as a special outside enforcer for the main event between Shawn Michaels and Stone Cold Steve Austin, and his appearance received praise as fans believed that Tyson worked well in the role. Due to his star power, he was reportedly paid $3.5 million for his appearance, and WWE would even give Tyson a motorcycle at Tyson's request. Tyson would go on to make later wrestling appearances both in WWE as well as AEW, but it's unlikely that he would have been paid anything close to $3.5 million for these appearances. Number 2, Tyson Fury, $15 million.
$15 million?
WWE would welcome Tyson Fury to the WWE family in 2019 World Welcome Arms, as the decorated boxer would proceed to work a match for the company at the Crown Jewel event. Fury would wrestle Braun Strowman in a match that left a lot to be desired, and Fury would win the match via a countout. Whilst the match wasn't exactly a technical masterpiece, Fury had a great appreciation for the world of WWE, and this was something that fans instantly acknowledged and respected. For his match with Strowman, Fury was reportedly paid a whopping $15 million. Therefore, it's no wonder he was so keen to work with WWE on future projects. And number 1, Floyd Mayweather, $20 million. One of the top matches on the WrestleMania 24 card was the Big Show taking on Floyd Mayweather. In 2008, Mayweather was one of the biggest names in boxing, so this crossover match was a huge deal, and this was shown when over 1 million people
$20 million, bro, for that one match.
The success of the pay-per-view came down to Mayweather's involvement, as boxing fans were curious to see how he did in the WWE environment. The match itself was well received, and Mayweather delivered a fantastic performance, and Big Show was as professional as they came. Mayweather received what seems to be the biggest payday in WWE history, as he received $20 million for that match. This figure was validated by ESPN back in 2008, and it's unbelievable to think that the biggest payday in WWE's decorated history
Floyd Mayweather,
to a non-wrestler.
A boxer.
Well, there you have it, folks. 10 insane WWE paydays for one single match. Be sure to leave your comments down below, and I'll see you next time with some more wrestling content.
Alright, y'all, this was a great video, man. I did not know Floyd Mayweather and Tyson Fury got $20 million and $15 million respectively from just one appearance. Like, damn. I see why those younger guys be like the active wrestlers be mad when somebody come back and take their spot, because they're taking a whole bunch of money that could have went to them for wrestling 365 days a year. I'm like, damn, one match you made that much, $2 million, $3 million, $15 and $20 million. That's crazy, bro. That's a lot of damn money. But overall, let me know what y'all thought in my reaction to this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.